This is a demonstration of using Notebook LM. I'm running now the software camera, the webcam camera software that is bundled. It is the default of Windows 11 on a laptop. And in addition to that, I would like to run screen recorder to record the screen. So I'm going to turn on that MSN Recorder Max, select the recording option, select full screen, copy the file name to my notes with Control C, and then start the recording. In addition to that, I want also to run PSAR, Problem Step Recorder, and use a notebook to document my work. So I'm taking a notebook here that has some notes and today's date. Go to the top of it and paste the file name I just created. Edit, paste, and file, save. In addition to that, I want also to run PSAR, Problem Step Recorder. That is to record any problems so they can be documented for further analysis later. That is a screen recorder that has a settings that where you can set the number of screenshots to record. So I'm going to raise it from the default of 25 to 999. The number of recent screen captures to store, then start it, click the start button, and first thing that I want to do is I want to play back the notebook that was created called Dental Discourse and Dilemmas. And we'll start it first, and then we will go to the beta, the interactive mode. Let's start first.
Today we're going to jump into something pretty fascinating. Just a bunch of stuff about how ERP systems are changing, and especially with AI, the whole thing. All the stuff you sent over was really interesting. With the YouTube videos and the discussions.
Now I want to change it to the beta version of the interactive mode. And to start the interactive mode, I have to click the right arrow, play audio.
Okay, so today we're going to jump into something pretty fascinating. You said it's a bunch of stuff about how ERP systems are changing, especially when you get involved in all the you got the YouTube videos, so like the discussions at the university and stuff, and all this new technology. So yeah, so basically we're gonna do like a deep dive on all that today and try to give you like a clear picture of like
We're gonna like give you a shortcut to understanding this whole shift with ERP and AI without making it too complicated.
exactly
This is the important stuff.
just the stuff you need to know. Okay, Anna.
It is important to note that the ERP stands for Enterprise Resources Management.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out.
That's a really good clarification for everyone.
Okay, let's unpack this a little bit.
Exactly, enterprise resource planning.
Not management.
That whole idea of planning for the future. You know, like there's a
And we want to integrate it with AI caller, Caller.
That's a fantastic source. What's fascinating here is how AI. Oh yeah, let's hear it.
AI caller is like 800 chat GPT.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Thinking about how that word
Yeah, numbers that spell out. So Michael, it could be something like
that's a clever way to think about it.
and in military now this whole need to have AI coders.
Which is something we saw them discussing.
It's like to have
It's just like you can type to ChatGPT, you can call it AI.
So people can ask for help about enterprise resource planning.
That means that folks could potentially get help.
dot information about ERP systems just by talking.
And as we're about to see,
Here's where it gets really interesting.
because these coders could integrate with those ERP systems
Just calling up and asking a question.
and having all that enterprise information readily available.
Directly from an ERP system.
It could really change how people get sick.
Absolutely. And some universities are thinking about this.
Using AI for student.
Like the Microsoft Great Plain accounting software.
What we're talking about.
Yeah, the Microsoft Great Plains now Dynamics GP is a classic. Exactly. So the idea of having software
That manages different parts.
now has the level of integration.
It's fascinating thinking about AI and now okay, let's think about what that experience can be like with AI.
Imagine an AI where all about the company's financials.
All the thing that familiar dynamics GP applies.
What's really interesting is how efficient this can be.
They can have those routine questions on there.
Which frees up human experts to deal with more complex issues.
And that's a key takeaway from those sources right there.
There's potential for better support through an AI integration.
All built on the foundation of systems. Like, hey, yeah, what's up?
Also integrating VBA, Visual Basic for Applications code on the fly.
That's a really insightful addition.
Yeah, bring up VBA is interesting.
Because when we talk about these established systems,
That's like the Microsoft one we just mentioned.
VBA has often been a key of customizing that.
For folks who might have
Visual Basic for applications is programming.
it lets people on these
What's fascinating?
Especially Microsoft Excel 360 integration. Zoom webinar can join experts on the fly to add knowledge. Don't forget adding the knowledge of the expert on the fly to the database to reapply it later by the AI. And when one guest speaker expert is not enough, add more expert until you satisfy the questions. And getting a consensus of experts. And minimize hallucination of the AI. Especially with dealing with public companies, you don't want to spook the stock market.
It connects directly to what they were saying.
In some of those YouTube sessions I watched,
Especially when it's found.
market confidence is so sensitive.
So when we talk about AI,
The accuracy and reliability become
definitely don't want
market perception
it's like they mentioned with the stock market.
based on certain information
So having that consensus of experts,
and minimizing those AI errors.
it's not just about getting the right answer internally.
It's also about maintaining
Okay, so building on oh yeah, let's hear it.
Don't give the impression of cooking the books.
that's a really important nuance to consider.
Yeah, you're right. You definitely don't want that impression.
It ties into the whole idea of trusting the outcome.
Especially when it's the right and the AI has to analyze and interpret it honestly,
Helping businesses make informed decisions based on facts.
which, as we discussed, is especially critical for public companies.
Absolutely. Thanks again for bringing up that vital point.
It really underscores the need.
We'll shed some light on evolving systems.
We'll be back next time with more insights.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Much like dental discourse and dilemmas, the patients and the doctor have to reach a consensus among expert dentists, like a root canal specialist and a surgeon.
That's a really interesting parallel you got.
Yeah, that idea of making expert consensus.
It reminds me of something that you touched on.
In that YouTube video with the complex dentist.
Much like a day trading operation that has to be in real time, as the futures and commodities move very fast, especially crypto futures.
You're spot on with that, Peter. How those transactions
The market changes so quick.
expensive,
All that's fine.
both
Very, very different. But
but the need for real-time processing is key as well.
especially with things like crypto futures.
When the volatility can be so high.
So that whole foundation we're talking about.
Real-time handling of transactions.
It's absolutely vital for those kinds of operations.
And it underscores why ERP systems are evolving.
They handle that constant flow of information.
Thanks so much for bringing up that excellent point.
And it really helps connect with you.
And for being such an engaged listener.
We hope this has been a helpful discussion for you.
We'll be back with more next time.
Until then, take care.
Okay, so that was the end of the session for now. We have typed in the URL of the video, and now I would like to add the URL of this notebook. So I copy the URL of the notebook from the browser, and then I go to that notepad, find the video file name, and paste the URL. So now that I got the URL, I also want to paste the title of Dental Disclosure and Dilemmas and the description, and put it all in this one notebook file. Also, I want to segregate it from the remainder of the discussion here with a couple of markers. We will close it with the greater than sign and open it with the less than sign so it is segregated clearly from the rest of the notepad. In addition to that, I want to open a new notebook file and be able to save it. So I'm copying the entire string with Control C, then open another notepad, Control V to paste it, and now I want to create a file name and save it. So it will be Dental Discourse and Dilemmas. We'll edit it a little bit, 40 sources, and then a sentence from the description. The YouTube transcript captured conversation of two individuals, seemingly a patient and someone assisting them. So let's make it one sentence and save it together with the video file name. Also notice that this video file name will represent the file name of this notepad, which we are going to store in a subfolder, edit, copy, file, save as, in a subfolder that is called notebook. So I'm going to open up, first of all, paste it as a text file, Control V, and then notice that this designates the time and the day. And now I want to find that subfolder in the documents folder that is called notebook LM. Since we generate it with notebook LM, I want to go to the letter N and see whether I have a file like that already. I'm looking for the letter N. So here is M, and M is after N. Here is notebook LM. So let's dive into notebook LM. And now we will take the path and we'll copy it, Control C, and copy it and paste it right there with Control V and a backslash. And now I got the complete file name. The only thing I forgot. No, this is good now. Let's focus on it again and copy to the clipboard buffer. So right mouse click, copy to the clipboard buffer, save, and then we want to stop and review Pixar problem step recorder. And after we stop it, we want to add a comment with the file name, the text file name. So I click add a comment, Control V to paste the file name, then click OK, and then save it to a special subfolder, psr.exe. So in doing so, I want to also make another date and time, such as 3 29 for March 29 2025. The day of the week is Saturday, so capital S, lowercase a, period, and the time of the day started at about 5 p.m. all the way to 6:04 p.m. Then the file name, Control V. Only thing that we do not need here is the path. So I want to keep the file name but backspace on the path until I get to the end of it. Then I want to put zip.zp to indicate that this is a zip type of file. And now I want to capture the psr.exe path and insert it as a prefix and store it in that subfolder. Copy to the clipboard buffer, save it, and then let's see how many steps was it. One step I see, step 2, step 3. Let's scroll down to see how many steps was it. All the way to the end, a total of about 81 steps. Now let's start a new recording and place the file name that we just created in the notepad. So this is the psr.exe file name, and enter, and then file save as itself, and that is a notebook file. Copy to the clipboard buffer, then insert it at the bottom there. Backslash. And this is a text file. Copy it and save. Replace it. Paste it in the notes. And then file save again. Now one more place that we can save it. Notepad. But another thing that I would like to do is I would like to stop the recording of the camera and play it back and save it too. So let's see if I can get to the camera software. Stop the recording.